Hello, this video will be about how to practice your pronunciation skills on your smartphone. And this is my pet research project, and I've been working on using AI voice recognition to help students to learn English. And there's one thing that is very hard to do in a big classroom, and that is help students with their pronunciation. Sometimes the speaking is not clear and people can't understand well. And because I'm the teacher, I understand Korean special accent, so I can understand what you say more, but other people maybe can't understand so well. And also, sometimes the students feel embarrassed to have the teacher stop, say it again, say one more time, okay, say it properly, practice your pronunciation. It's embarrassing. So you guys can work on this at home and it saves time in the classroom. So what you're going to do is you're going to talk to your smartphone and your smartphone is going to show the text. It's going to do the typing for you. And one reason we do this is because the computer will only understand if you speak very clearly. It's not like the friendly teacher who knows when you make a mistake. So you can get someone who is going to give you your good feedback. And as well, the computer is not going to make you feel embarrassed, and the computer is always going to be feeling the same way. If you are having a bad day and you feel like the teacher doesn't like you, maybe you don't want to study. The computer, you know the computer is your friend, so you don't have to worry. So you'll use your favorite app to work on your skills. And at quiz time, everyone will use my computer and the app will be Google Doc voice typing. So I'm going to show you how to make Google Docs voice typing work right now. And then after that, I'll show you some of the ways that you can get into the apps on your smartphone. And that's what these pictures are for down here. But first, I'll show you how to work it on your computer. So I'm going to open a new file. I'm going to make my screen small. So what you can see over here is that I've got some text. And this is what I'm going to read. And the computer is going to type it. And the idea is that I want what the computer is typing and to be exactly the same as what I see on this side. So to start Google Voice typing, we press Control-Shift-S. And if you don't know how to get into that on Google Docs, you go to the tools and you find voice typing, says Control-Shift-S. So that's what I pressed. And then when I press this, it will go red. My computer will say exactly will type exactly what I say. So I press the button and my computer starts listening and it starts to type exactly what I say. Should I press the button on my computer, stop listening, and it starts to type exactly what I say? Now it makes mistakes. I said start, it got stop. But it doesn't matter because we are going to be using this and we're going to know about the problems. So what I'm going to do is I am just going to press the button and I'm going to read this first sentence. Some people think that Brazilians are good at soccer because they learn a special way to play when they are children. So you can see here, were there any mistakes? I think that was all good. Now I'm looking at the next sentence and there's this word futsal. And now I don't know if Google knows futsal because that is not an English word. So maybe it won't get it right. They learn to play a type of soccer called futsal. Oh, okay, it knows futsal. That's great. Okay, now I'll say the next sentence There are 5 players in each team. Okay, even though I said it a bit strangely, players still came out fine. All right, now I'm going to say with a really bad accent. I'm not trying to make fun of anybody. I'm just going to try to make some mistakes. The ball is small, but it's full of sand, so it's very heavy. Wow, he really didn't like that. Didn't get anything. Let me try a little bit. One more time. The ball is small, but it's full of sand, so it's very heady. Okay, so I got a mistake here, and I got a mistake here and here. So I'll just try again. The ball is small, but it's full of sand, so it's very heavy. It still doesn't like me saying the beginning part. So you can see here I got a mistake, but it's full of sand. I'll try just saying sand properly this time. The ball is small, but it's full of sand, so it's very heavy. Okay, so you've seen an example of how does it work. When I make a mistake, I can repeat and I can see exactly where I made a mistake, and then I can get it right by practicing several times. So if you can do this at home, then you can really improve your speaking ability with just a few minutes every day, and then we'll do a quiz about this. Now, you've seen me talking about Google, but there are many apps that you can do on your smartphone. This is Google Translate, and what you have to look for is the microphone symbol, this microphone. In KakaoTalk, you'll see it here, and then you'll see this screen. In Google, you'll see it here. And this is the Android keyboard. It always has it in the same place. You can see one up here as well. So anytime you see this symbol, and you can use any app you like. A lot of students like Papago or Naver or anything. But there are some important things to remember when you're practicing. Now, first one is don't hold the microphone too close to your mouth. This is a big problem. A lot of people go like this. Okay, this is my microphone. Okay, so now I'm going to talk into the microphone. It can't hear you. You need to just speak like you're talking to another person. Have the microphone far from your mouth. Maybe about this far away is good. Otherwise, all it gets is like that, just the wind of you speaking. And speak loudly and clearly. And keep trying. It takes practice to get it right. So you've got your smartphone, you just find a quiet place, talk to your smartphone, you can practice. And I'm going to give you this doc file so you can look at these pictures larger. And I'm going to give you, after we do the quiz, there will be a questionnaire with some questions about how did you feel about practicing your pronunciation this way, and did you think it was useful, and did you think it was fair? And that's just for my research, but I'm hoping to gather in a paper from everybody because I need hundreds of them. So I've been doing this for 3 or 4 semesters now, and maybe I only get 50 per semester, but I definitely need 100 or 200. So I hope everybody can do the questionnaire. And the quiz, it should be very easy and it's very quick. So this is just something that you can do at home to get better at speaking. So thanks very much.